Yaho! Okay, hello. I am Rinku Susumu, linker of nature and civilization. And sorry for the delay. I'm very sorry. Um, I'll explain myself. Okay, I can explain. I can explain. I swear. Okay, so I've been a little bit late because I was doing something. Okay, to put it lightly. Um, I don't want to tell you guys what exactly is it. Maybe on Sunday because on Sunday I will be having a only talking stream and I think it's appropriate for me to talk about that there maybe. I have many things to talk about in fact. So yeah. So I was doing something. I will explain myself on Sunday. I'm very sorry. It took more time than I expected, and well, here we are playing Danganronpa again. Okay, so okay, sorry. Pick up. Okay, okay, so we are playing Danganronpa again today. Um, what are we going to do? Let me make summary of what happened the last time. By the way, it's on. Wait, it's so hot. It's so hot today. I feel exhausted today. Ah, it's so hot today. Okay. So basically, two bodies appear, right? And we are basically investigating now. It was Taka, and I keep forgetting his name. Oh, those in frames. Okay, is it alright? Is it fine? Okay, seems like it. Yeah, I think so. More or less. Yeah? No. Okay, is it fine? No. Is it alright? Going alright? Wait. Okay, I think it's alright now. Um okay. It's going to be one of those days, huh? Is it going to be one of those days? Looks like it. Okay. I think it's fine right now. I hope it stays like that. So, we found two bodies and we are we are suspecting Hero. And I left the stream. I ended the stream last time because I was stuck at this point. I checked. I walked through. I admit, and I am not sure that I understand. Not gonna lie, but I think there's one thing that I didn't investigate. So I'm going to check out, and if that doesn't work, then I don't know. I think it's the only thing that can work right now, okay? So basically, I have to go here. So I expect to start oh, it's lying quite a bit. But it's fine. Um I'm expecting today to start the third trial. Probably not finish it, but starting. Yeah, I think so. Okay. Okay, so the thing is, I think I didn't investigate this, and I don't know if it's necessary, but it's the only thing that I saw that I didn't do. Huh, this tarp. I feel like I've seen it somewhere before, and just recently too. Okay, I didn't check it. So, now, no, I keep forgetting. It should be fine if I went here. Okay, okay, we can progress finally. I was very confused. So, this is where you were. I've been looking for you. You have. I wanted to thank you for what you did. Not that you meant to. You ended up making this little game of ours very interesting indeed. Uh, um, you should go to Hero's room. I tried. You don't let me. Oh, and let me give you this. Meet in the dining hall. This is the note Hero wrote to get us all to meet up, right? You remember well. Well, the penmanship was pretty remarkable, so it left an impression. Anyway, this makes it clear, right? This is a trap. What is? Things grow even more exciting. Shouldn't it be even? Is that a thing people say? I am not a native speaker. What are you talking about? I've already repaid my debt. I don't owe you any more explanation. Goodbye. This guy. I swear. Okay, let's go see Hero maybe. Uh will he be here? Like if he really went missing, where is it? If he really went missing, why didn't anyone check his room? Like it makes no sense. Okay. Hero's room. Let's see. Ah, Kyoko. No. By the way, Kyoko's. Where is Kyoko? Kaka is mine. Uh, Kakuya. Koko. Junko. Chihiro. Celeste. Aoi. Sakura. Is it going to be the last one? Leon. Next to last one. Okay. So here, hey, you here, buddy? Door is locked. I guess I can go inside. Yeah, everyone knows that when a door is unlocked, that's an invitation to go in. Forget about privacy, right? Kuya did say to go look. Might not be a great idea, but I'm gonna take the plunge. Okay, is my room the only one that is not decorated? Where did you even take all of this from? This is Hero's room. There's all kinds of weird stuff in here. Where did he even get it all from? More importantly, he still hasn't turned up. Which means he can really complain if I don't get his... What is going on with that cam? Like, do you see that? What is going on with that? The camera. Is it bugging? Is that normal? Does that usually happen? It's like an anomaly from across the Spider-Verse. Spider-Verse. I'm not used to pronounce spider. I want to check. Wait, I want to check. It's bugging. No, that's not normal. A surveillance camera. There's no point in worrying about it right now. I need to just forget about it. Yeah, it's bugging. Okay. I think there's something in the cardboard box. Oh? That. It's blueprints for something, and some things made out of looks like cardboard, plastic, and plaster. This Robo Justice, and it's in Hero's room. But wait, these blueprints, something about them bothers me. Hmm, why would he be interested in robots? Like, it doesn't fit him at all. Hey? I'd say it doesn't. I'd say it doesn't make any sense for him. It's a normal bed, pretty much just like the one in my room. Okay, fine. Where is he? I soundlessly checked the bathroom. There's nothing in here, it's pretty grungy though. How does a bathroom even get this dirty? It's a bathroom. Okay, fine. Should I leave then? Did I get the proof? Did I get it? I did. Okay, then I think I should leave. Okay. I wonder how much investigation remaining do I have? Oh, oh, I'm losing frames. There we go. Okay. Makoto, big news! Big news! What's wrong? We found Kyoko. What? Is she okay? Where is she? Wait, I wasn't done. There's more big news. Robo Justice showed up too. Robo Justice? It's Hero wearing the costume. Anyway, as soon as you can, head to the pool on the second floor. Hiro and Kyoko will turn up at the same time. Anyway, I have to head to the pool. I ran off to the second floor as fast as I could. Fast travel? Yeah, let's go! Okay, there they are. Yay! What you up to, guys? Kyoko, damn! Wait, who was it? Here, man, I have had the worst day. You know, I think it was something like that. Go with Hero first. Um, Hero? Yeah, duh. Who else could I be? Um, that's a good question. Huh? What? Why do I look like this? You didn't realize? Really? Did someone come along and remodel me while I was sleeping? Was it the Illuminati? Wait, was it Doctor Strange? I found Hero. He was jammed into the pool room locker. Looked like he was fast asleep, so I kicked him and woke him up. I still can't believe you kicked me. You could have been a little more gentle about it. Like, I don't know, caress my face or something. That's creepy. I was thinking the same, actually. Anyway, Kyoko, where have you been all this time? You just disappeared all of a sudden without a trace. There was something I had to check up on. What do you mean? Never mind. I can't never mind. Never mind. Damn. More importantly, she says that, but does she have any idea? Does she know people think she might be spying for the mastermind? First of all, Hero, you need to explain to us why you're dressed like that. Well, I mean, I have no idea. On 1 second I was asleep, don't even know how that happened, then I woke up and then I was here. I don't care. Do something about that costume. It pains me just to look at you. Well, I don't know what's up with this thing, but I can't actually get it off. A little help. Yeah, it doesn't look like the costume that you can get off, but by the way, it doesn't look like the kind of costume that you can put on for yourself. You know what I mean? Like, it looks extremely difficult to put it on. You need someone to do it, in my opinion. Why will you make something that you can take off by yourself? I didn't make this stupid friggin' thing. There's a clasp on the back that's keeping you from getting it off. And that's another thing, you can't put that on by yourself. It's impossible. It looks pretty sturdy. I don't think you can get it off on your own. We don't really have a choice. Let's help him. It took everyone's help, but slowly we were able to get Hero out of the... It looks like a few minutes. It took a few minutes, but eventually we got all the pieces off. Yeah, free at last. Ain't it kinda weird how perfectly the suit fits Hero? More to the point, nobody but Hero will be able to wear that costume. Wait, what? Hold on a sec. Don't bother trying to act innocent. The blueprints were in your room as well. But wait. How did you know that? How did you know that? Celeste? You couldn't have known that. It's impossible. Hmm. It's impossible because we just found out that that was there. Maybe Byakuya knew. But I'm sure he didn't tell anyone. And I haven't. And I just found it. That's true. I saw the blueprints myself. Yeah, me too. Then it's obvious the one who put this costume on and went around attacking everyone was Hero. Shall we tie him up and gag him? Good idea, we wouldn't want him killing anyone else. He can't kill anyone else though. Like, he literally can't. Tie me up? Hold on guys, I think that's going a little far. He may be a suspect, but he deserves fair treatment. Yeah, I mean, attacking? Blueprints? I have no idea what you guys are talking about. You can talk your way out of this. It's been decided, you kill them. What? Kill who? I have no idea what you're talking about. There must be a fake hero running around. You're the only one who can wear this costume. I'm pretty sure he isn't. So who else could possibly be the costume attacker? How do you know I'm the only one? Maybe you should try it on for yourself before you come back me. Fine, if you're gonna be a jerk about it, I will. Oh shit. Without missing a beat, Hina started putting on the Robo Justice costume. Look at her. Okay, that's funny. Ah, see, look, see how loose it is? I mean, come on. Yeah, kinda cute though. I'm blind as a bat in here. Can't see my feet at all. I'm surprised you. I'm pretty sure you couldn't see your feet before either. Sorry. I'm telling you, it wasn't me. And not to mention, you totally can't bend at the waist. Seems like a pretty obvious oversight. That's not a very nice thing to say. Hmm? Er, I mean, it's not like I made it. I just got caught up in the moment. Well, either way, now we know for sure, right? I mean, it seems pretty clear that nobody but Hero could have fit into this damn costume. Why though? Just because you don't fit doesn't mean anyone else fits. Hina took the suit back off again. Well, now you're all out of excuses. No, see, it's cause you're a girl. If it was another guy, then... Makoto, go ahead. Okay. Why don't you put it on? You're taller than me. Against my will, I picked up the pieces of the floor and tried putting them on. It's no good, the arms are too long. There's no way I can wear this. See, I told you it was impossible. You're absolutely right. Since this costume was made to fit Hero's body exactly. Yeah, it was not Hero, I'm sure. They're making it too obvious. Personally, I think someone else made the costume exactly to fit Hero and blame him. That's what I think. And not gonna lie, Celeste knowing that the blueprints were in his room seems suspicious. Then there's another costume. They must have one that looks the same but fits them. You insist on this line of defense, then show us some evidence. Evidence? You claim there is another suit, yes? You must find it and show it to us. What the heck? Who cares? Here's the only one without an alibi during this whole thing anyway. Which is how we know it was him. I mean, is that really true? I have no idea what's been happening. Will someone, like, tell me? Robo Justice costume. Okay. Personally, I think we are basically done. This. The investigation, I mean. We got a lot of proof and nowhere else to look. If you don't tell me what's going on, how am I supposed to understand? I think I figured out that's... Someone's being killed, right? Hey Makoto, who was it? Well, two people were killed. Taka and Hifumi. What? Two people? Why are you freaking out? You did it. I did not. Wait, hold on. Those two are the ones that were killed. That's it, I know who did it. You may as well tell us then. Taka and Hifumi were fighting over Alter Ego, right? Which means Alter Ego and or Chihiro must have done it. Yeah, a friggin' laptop. I see. That's unfortunate. Huh? Unfortunate? Stop trying to trick us, just admit that you did it, okay? I'm telling you, you got it all wrong. Ah, I know, that note. Note? Last night, someone slipped a weird note under my door. And here's what it said. I found a hole maybe we can use to escape. Monokuma can find out, so don't tell anyone else for now. Let's meet in the rec room at 1 AM. But the last thing I remember is going to the rec room, then for some reason I fell asleep. Real killer probably drugged me or something. Not a chance. No, hold on, he could be onto something. Let him cook! Let the man cook! Nurse's office did have chemicals that could do that. Really? I told you, someone's trying to set me up. A secret passage. Chance to escape. Someone wrote all that to trick me. Even if that's true, you must be one dumb fish to bite every piece of bait that floats in front of you. Well, to be fair, to be fair, well, after being trapped here so long, even if you know it's a lie, you still gotta check, right? Okay, that's a fair point, though. Yaho! Yaho? Yaho! Yaho, everyone! How are you doing? I'm Rinku Susumu, linker of nature and civilization. They preyed on my desire to get out of here. They deceived me. I still don't buy it. Well, you should buy it. Okay, then show us that note. With pleasure. I have right here in my pocket. Um Looks like I lost it. Yeah, sure. Please, you gotta believe me. I wouldn't hurt a fly. As I said before, if you want us to believe you, you must produce evidence. Can you show us the note? I have no particular issue with what you claim, but if you want us to believe you, give us a reason. What the heck? For serious? The Suhiro's account. Okay. Now then, shall we resume our investigation? There's no time to waste before the class trial begins. How much of the investigation is there left? Probably not much. Why do we need to keep investigating? We already know who did it. You are the one to always assume who the killer is, aren't you? Why? Why did you kill them? Tell us, hero. Okay, sorry, hiccup. Okay. Oh, Jesus. No, it's like I said. Was it really to get the money Makuma for us? Yeah, that must be it. He must be totally broken, that's why. Wait, that's a false accusation. Someone help me! Just be thankful we haven't bound and gagged you. You have time to yell and carry on. You have time to search for your evidence, right? Ah, you're right. I need to look for the second suit and that note. Don't fail me now! I guess I'd better get back to guard duty. I was gonna ask Toko, Genocide Jack to switch with me. If she and Sakura got into a fight, we'd have a catastrophe on our hands. Well, bye. Bye. One by one, everyone peel away. Makoto, do you have a second? Huh? I want you to help me with the investigation. Looks like I got a late start on this one, so I need to make up some ground. Sure, I don't mind helping, but can you promise me something? Later, when we have time, will you tell me why you disappear? No. Okay. Reject me so simply. Anyway, I need your help. Don't mind, do you? Okay. Okay. Good one, man. Thanks. Now then, shall we? I'm glad that Hero's not here anymore. Doing his voice actually hurts my throat. So, Makoto, first I'd like to examine the corpse. Examine the corpses? I can't believe I'm hearing that from a girl the same age as me. Dead bodies don't lie, you know? They tell the truth far more easily than the living. Wouldn't you agree? How am I supposed to answer? Anyway, we have to hurry, before the class trial begins again. Yeah, you're right. Okay then, show me where the bodies are. They're in the repository. Then I guess we should head that way for now. Okay, was it in this room? I forgot. It was not here. It was here, right? I think it was this way. I think I wanted to talk about something today. I mean, not like the thing I was doing before the stream, but I think I wanted to talk about something. But I forgot, man. I forgot. I'm such a mess when it comes to remembering about talking about things and such. I'm such a mess with that. Hifumi, Taka. For a moment, Kyoko seemed to go rigid. Only for a moment. Well then, let's get started. He crouched down next to Taka and without hesitation began poking and prodding the bodies. Monokuma File was right, they were clearly using similar weapons. Their movements were so smooth. She was so calm. Seeing how comfortable she was actually made me feel a little more comfortable. Okay, shall we speak with her then? I guess. Makoto, I found something. You did? You remember the wristwatch Taka always wore on his left hand? He did? I actually didn't know either. Are you so oblivious to the people around you? Do you dislike other people that much? Wow. Okay, chill. Don't roast me like that. Anyway, so you said he had a watch. A look. It's broken. You can see the hands aren't moving, right? It most likely it most likely broke when he had his encounter with his assailant. And if you notice, the hands are frozen at just past 6 o'clock. So that will mean the watch was broken sometime just after 6. Last night, Taka's watch definitely wasn't broken. Hey, you! How long were you gonna keep us waiting? Taka's irritated voice burst at the air as he stared pointedly at his wristwatch. It's almost 10 o'clock, you know that, but time for all the little boys and girls. Please don't make me force my voice again. Meaning it must have happened at 6 this morning. Broken wristwatch. Okay. And that's not all. Look at Taka's left hand. He appears to be gripping something. You're right. There's something right in there. Can you try and pry it out? Me? Rigor mortis has already set in. Boys are better suited to this kind of manual labor, right? Labor. Okay. Much as I didn't want to, I grasped Taka's cold hand. The ice cold hand was nearly enough to cause my heart to stop beating. After some effort, I was finally able to free the object from his tightly clenched fist. A piece of paper? Was that all he had in his hand? Yeah, that's it. Just a little scrap of paper doesn't seem like much of a clue, does it? I wonder about that. Yoko then turned to Hifumi's body. Let's check Hifumi's body now. Perhaps he's left us a few clues on his. That paper is probably something like uh, what um, what Hero had, maybe. So, did you find anything? I did, more than I expected, to be honest. Look at this. A wad of paper. Hifumi had it hidden on him. Hidden? He stuffed it in his pants, so I can only assume he's hiding it on purpose, you see. In his pants? Wait, so you... It was just his pants, not like his socks or something. I don't know what that means. Yeah, I'm confused too. Why the socks specifically? Anyway, let's take a look at that paper. Go ahead, Makoto, opening it up. When I think of how it was stuffed down his pants, it's like, I mean, it's his pocket. Come on, it's not like she touched his, his tea or something. A note. I found a hole. Maybe we can use to escape. Wait, wait. This is actually Hero's note, not the same one, but I mean, not the not one with the same thing written on it. It's actually literally the same. Nukuma can't find us, so don't tell him. Uh, this note and the one that Taka had, because uh, Taka had just blank paper, and this one paper is lacking one corner. Hmm, that sounds very familiar. That's it. It's the same thing Hiro said. And he was telling the truth. Also, it's not exactly the same, is it? Last night, no, I'm not. No, look, I am not going. And my heart, my heart, my my throat hurts. Okay, I am not going to. No, 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 no. We know. We just saw this. No, no, no. The time is different. Hiro told us that he's not said to meet at 1 a.m. Okay, then. Now they wrote to Hifumi asking him to meet at 6 a.m. Hold on, just because Hifumi had the note doesn't mean it was meant for him. Huh? Part of it has been torn off, right? I think there's likely some meaning there. There's some meaning to part of it being ripped. Could you maybe explain it a little more? Think carefully. Why would he have been clutching that scrap of paper so tightly? I have no idea. But if it wasn't just a scrap of paper when he was holding it, what if it was something more important? How will something important like that become a mere scrap of paper? What you need to answer. Not Hifumi had. And while we're at it, I should tell you one other thing. Two victims this time definitely had their e-handbooks on them. The handbooks have nothing to do with how the murders were carried out. No, not that there was any reason to think they were connected to the killings in the first place. So you're saying I don't have to think about the handbooks this time, right? You didn't have to think about them at all. I wouldn't have gone out of my way to mention. All I said was that they weren't used to how to carry out the murders. There may come a point, however, where a handbook may play a role. A handbook may play a role? I don't think I understand. But if Kyoko thinks it's important, I'd better keep it in mind. Okay, this girl knows too much, honestly. Okay, time for the trial. Time for the trial, everyone. Okay, Monokuma boys.
Are you excited? Are you pumped? It's time for the class trial to begin.
Oh, there's someone just in front of me. I hope they doesn't hear me.
Like the bright burst of fireworks, like the flash of a soul clashing with life and death. And so, with no further ado, everyone please meet at the usual spot. Your way to the red door on the first floor of the school. See you soon.
Bye. It's unfortunate, but I suppose this is where our investigation comes to an end. You'll have to figure out the rest for yourself and come to the proper conclusion. Yeah, you're right. Well, we'd better get going. Okay. Trial time. Turayaru. Let's go. Dong. Everyone had heard Monokuma's proclamation, and they were gathered by the red door. As soon as we were all there. Oh! Eh?
Hello, hello, hello.
He's multiplied?
Nope, not multiplication. It just looks that way because of an illusion. I'm moving so fast it only looks like I'm multiplying.
It's like Koro Sensei.
Can you guys tell which one is the real Monokuma?
This is a trick question. All of them are the real Monokuma because it's actually the same Monokuma, just moving faster. There's only one Monokuma, so there's no false Monokuma. You know what I mean.
Can you guys tell which one is the real Monokuma?
Can we just get on the elevator already?
You're not playing along.
We're not here to play with you.
Okay, fine. And if everyone's here and ready to go, please board the pain train elevator. I'll see you guys down there.
Hi. Okay then, shall we? Hold on, I'm not mentally prepared yet. You'll never be mentally prepared. You can't run away anymore, hero. You're gonna pay for your sins. I told you already, I didn't do it. For serious. That reminds me, did you ever find the other costume? Or the note? Well, no, but how unfortunate. And it will seem we have our culprit. This isn't the place to talk about it. Save your accusations for when we get to the courtroom. He's right. Let's get down there first. Then the story can really begin. Yeah, good idea. That's right. I have to. I have to do it. I can't let whoever killed Hifumi and Taka get away with it. For everyone who's still alive, and for the two that lost their lives. I don't care about Hifumi though. The one who killed Hifumi and Taka. The one who killed two of our friends. Killer is someone right here. Let's go. I took one last deep breath and exhaled slowly. Began to walk toward the elevator. Once everyone was aboard, doors closed on their own, and the steel box began to move. Oh my. We are so few already. It's going to be one less this time, so we are going to be 7 after this case. And in the next case, if everything goes the same way, it should be 5. That's very few. There was no going back. Till we settled all this, we couldn't go anywhere. Oh. I'm not sure how long it was before the elevator finally came to a stop. The elevator doors slid open, opening up onto a cruel fate. Oh, it's blue now. I'm blue, da ba dee ba da ba, da ba dee da ba da ba dee ba da ba. I love that song actually. I have to admit, it's so catchy. I love it. Okay, wait. I can do this with Monokuma's voice.
When I see all of you gathered together like this, I really, I realize just how few of you there are left. Your school life is slowly reaching its climax.
Only cause of you. Why? Why are you making us do such cruel things to each other?
What? Do you really hate me so much? But I'm so cute.
Stop goofing around and begin the trial.
Don't rush me. Of course I'm gonna start it. I will never be like. Stay tuned for the action-packed glass trial after this commercial break.
Wait. How is that? Wait, wait. I'm looking it up. Um. Uh. How do I look this up? Wait. You know. You know what I mean, right? Like when in the middle of an anime, it's like um. Wait, I think I remember one part of it. Like um. Ponzo, Ponzo no teki de Okurismada. O algo así era. Wait, I say that in Spanish. It was something like that. Okay, what? Why did I say that in Spanish? Sorry, my Spanish side just said that. Okay. Ponzano Renos Pon. Oh, yeah. Okay, yeah, I got it. Yeah. Okay, it's like I will never be like. Wait, I'm going to say with Monokuma's voice.
I will never be like. この番組はご覧のスポンサーの提供でお送りします。
Okay, but that's like honestly so so nice to say. Like you know, in animes when no, it's not when they are on a break. I think it's at the starting when they start the episode. When, for example, this was in Dragon Ball, I believe. That the opening plays and then they say, この番組はご覧のスポンサーの提供でお送りします。You know? Yeah. Okay, we can continue. スポンサーの提供でお送りします。Or something like that.
I never hold out on you like that. Okay, let's begin. Get to your assigned seats.
And so the curtain opened once. Deadly judgment, a deadly deception, a deadly betrayal, a deadly riddle. I'm tired of you saying deadly something. Deadly riddle, a deadly defense, a deadly faith, a deadly class trial. It's time to do 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 do. It's like you know that meme. You know it. I know you do. It's time to do duel. I've never watched Yu-Gi-Oh though. I just find that meme funny. Just like, you know this meme? I use it a lot. I admit I use that meme a lot. This one where Yugi is like doing that in on the floor, and he's like, "It should have been me, not him." Yeah, I use that meme a lot. In fact, I think it's the reaction. Is there a reaction meme that I use the most? Dustin thought all alone? Increases the time limit for each phase, effective during the class trial. Robot joke. Increases your trust bullet rate of fire. Effective during the non-stop debate and the bullet time battle final strike. What was that? Wait. Increases damage to the opponent when a statement is destroyed. Effective during the bullet time battle. Increases bullet capacity. Effective during the bullet time battle. And that's all I have, so yeah. Sure. Trial. All rise. Yo-ho. Oh, I'm all alone. There's no one besides me.
Let's begin with a basic explanation of the class trial, so your votes will determine the results.
You know.
You can figure who done it, then only they will receive punishment. You pick the wrong one, and I'll punish everyone besides the blackened, and the one that deceived everyone else will graduate. Now then, to begin with.
We already know who did it.
What's that?
He's flashing. It was Hero. He does not have an alibi for when the murders took place, and we found him in that suit. Don't try and deny it. You killed them. I didn't. Wait, I didn't. Someone knocked me out. I was asleep the whole time. I don't know anything about it. Shut your murdering mouth, murderer! Who are you calling a murderer? I'm sorry to say, Hero, but we do have evidence. Blueprints for the suit. Parts we assume were used to build it, and all of it was found in your room. You have to admit, the evidence is quite compelling. It points to you as having created the suit and worn it while committing crime after crime. How many times do I have to tell you? I don't know, I don't know, I don't know! Is Hero really the killer? Okay, that destroyed my throat. Hey, hold up. There's a big ass crack in the ceiling of my room. And it goes all the way. Wow. Am I going to die if I stay here? Right on top of me. Don't fall off. Know that. Well, guys, if you suddenly hear a very loud noise, I'm probably dead, okay? For anything else, we had to make that clear. Okay, before anything else, how are the machines? Okay, sorry, that's a Spanish meme. Sorry. So there's this singer, this very famous Spanish singer, um, who, some fans asked him for a picture, right? Usual, and he approached them. Wait. Okay, I'll tell you later. Everything we found in your room, blueprints, the suit parts, they are all proof enough that you are the culprit. I don't know anything about that stuff. Not true, it's a conspiracy. Hero, why? Why did you kill them? No, just hold on a second. Okay, I'll finish saying that. Okay, so a fan asked him for a picture, and he approached the fan saying, bueno, lo primero de todo, ¿cómo están las máquinas? Which translates as, well, first of all, how are the machines? And how are the machines are an expression, okay? How are no, the guys or something like that? It basically means, are you alright? Are you fine? How are you doing? You know, the usual. And well, machines are just like being casual with a friend, you know. And then, um, he said, "Nos echamos una fotillo," which means, can we? Let's take a small picture, okay? I don't know. It's not really a big deal, but people lost their minds. I honestly love that meme too. I mean, looking at the blueprints, the handwriting is awful messy. If I remember right, Hero's handwriting is. Is there anything else I can object to? I. Fuck. Okay. How was the. And how was to stop? Wait. Okay. Never mind. I forgot. Counter! Break! Are we sure Hero really made those blueprints? What do you mean? Well, take a look at this. It's in the note that Hero wrote asking everyone to meet up after Alter Ego disappeared. Handwriting's obviously different, wouldn't you say? Yeah, it's kinda childish when you compare it to the blueprints. No way you could think the same person made both of them. Unless that person made it a point to disguise their handwriting. No, the differences are bigger than that, I think. Come on, I'm not smart enough to think of trying to change my handwriting anyway. Oh, Makoto, are you saying you don't think Hero's the culprit? And he's not the only one. I think Hero is innocent as well. What? Then who was in that Robo Justice suit? Is it like Hero said? Was there really someone running around in a second suit? The suspicious individual hidden within the suit. Go ahead, Makoto. Tell them who it was. And of course he passes it off to me. So who was in the Robo Justice suit? Suspicious individual in question, one that must have been in the suit. Hiro Hina Illuminati. What? Excuse me, wait, what? The Illuminati is obviously not the correct option. Hina, we know it couldn't have been. But how am I going to say here after denying that he was? Unless it's like on those Ace Attorney cases in which you have to say something like, I admit that this guy is have done this, but that doesn't mean he's the killer. That just means that he did this something else, or maybe you're all mistaken somehow. Yeah. Other than Hero, I can't think of anyone else it could have been. Obviously, he was the owner in that particular suit, and we never found any kind of second suit. Then there can be no doubt, Hero is the prime suspect. That doesn't make any sense. You just said Hero didn't do it. It makes perfect sense. He was the suspicious individual in the suit, but he's not the culprit. See, it was exactly like that. This is just like Ace Attorney. So what you're saying is... That's right. The culprit in this case has nothing to do with being in the Robo Justice suit. What? No, that's a bold assumption. What reason do you have to make such a statement? You do have a reason, yes? Of course, but before we get to that, there's something else we need to clarify first. So let's get that out of the way. Hey, stop trying to boss us around. All things have a proper order. So what is it? What needs to be clarified? Must clarify the method of transportation for Taka's lifeless body. It will seem that his corpse was moved using certain particular items. Makoto, could you tell us what they were? Yeah, I can actually. The thing that were used to move Taka's body. They must have been. There you go. Well, fuck. Well, fuck. Oh, wait. Wait, I'm dumb. There hasn't been audio all this time. Sorry about that. I didn't realize, okay? Because I can't hear the stream. There's still one more thing. Things that were you. Oh, okay. Yeah, the tarp. They were a dolly and a tarp, right? What's with the attitude? So let's see if I can explain. Taka's body disappeared from the equipment room, and then we rediscovered it in the repository. And when we found it for the second time, it was wrapped in a blue tarp, right? It was the same tarp that up until then was stored in the equipment room. So the killer must have seen it there and decided to use it when they moved Taka's body. That way they wouldn't leave any bloodstains while they were moving it. Okay, that explains the tarp. And the dolly? Same thing. I'm sure the dolly was in the equipment room when we first found Taka's body there. But when the body disappeared, so did the dolly. Later, when Taka's body reappeared in the repository, so did the dolly. In other words, you think they used the dolly to move the body, am I right? But are you sure you are not mistaken? Huh? Are you absolutely positive the dolly was in the equipment room when we found Taka's body? A dolly was made specifically for moving large objects between the repository and the art room. It would be very strange to discover it had made its way to the equipment room. Is it not possible that it was in the repository all along and you simply didn't realize it? Please raise an objection. How do you respond? There is no shame in being wrong. Nobody expects much from you anyway. We have all accepted the fact that you rarely understand what is going on around you. Excuse me, miss. There have been 2 cases so far, and I solved both of them almost by myself. What did you do, Celeste? What did you do, Celeste? Being mistaken all the time. Oh. Maybe it is you who rarely understand what is going on around you, Celeste. Maybe you should shut the fuck up. Well, I've never had anyone sound so nice while being so mean, but maybe I can change her mind. I mean, I am sure that that it was there, yeah. Can just explain to them why the dolly must have been moved from the equipment room to the repository. A new element has been added. Bullet time battles. Sure. Let's talk about reloading. Starting with this next bullet time battle, we're gonna add one more ingredient to the recipe. On the bottom of the screen, underneath the tempo marker... Wait. Are you serious? Are you serious? We are doing this now? Well, fuck. Fuck indeed. No, that's not good. That's not good. I'm so bad at that. I'm so bad. I'm not prepared. Wait. Should I save? Should I save? I'm not confident, man. Wait. What do I do? I mean, of course I have to keep going. Okay. Let's save just in case. Because I don't know where will it... Oh, I can't! Perfect! Okay! Fine. Up until now, there hasn't really been a limit on how you destroy your opponent's statements. No! No, 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 don't, no! Don't remove my limit! Please! Please! I'm begging you, that's the only thing that made me win this. No! Fuck! Wait, and it's a rhythm game, and I can't even hear! No! Okay, this is going to be awful. But from now on, just locking on and pressing the left mouse button won't be enough to handle them. Fuck! No! No! Now it will cost you 1 bullet to destroy a single remark. Once you run out of bullets, you can't destroy any more statements, no matter how locked on you are. However, you can reload by pressing tabulación key. Like locking on, you'll have to press the tabulación key in time with the tempo marker. Basically, just remember that the tabulación key now has a function along with the RMBL and LMB buttons. It will automatically reload at the start of fever time and your ammo will not decrease. Oh, but if your action difficulty is set to gentle, you won't have to reload. Maybe I will... Wait, can I change difficulty of the game? Please, me I can, because I can keep up. Well, I'm fucked. I'm fucked, man. I'm fucked. Okay, well, and this will be the end of the series. I hope you liked Danganronpa. I really liked it. It was very weird how the game ended um, right in the middle of a trial, right? With such an open ending, right? Pretty weird, but well, modern games, you know. Okay. Oh my god. Which case you can ignore everything I just said. Okay. Well then, good luck and have fun. Yeah, thank you. Thank you. Oh Jesus. Moment of truth. I can't do this. I can. Oh. Come on. Ah! I can see! Fuck! No! But I can't see anything. This is not fair. Hey! Ah! How much more? Come on! No, this is not fair! Okay, I have to say, let's admit, let's admit that I did pretty decently for everything that I had, right? We can do this. We can do. No, I'm the culprit. I always find this funny, not only in this game, but also on Ace Attorney, for example. When it's very similar, it's a very similar game over. For example, here, no matter the case, if you run out of hearts, you become the black. Even if I'm trying to make it clear that the innocent person is not me, but someone else. So it's like, yeah, it's hero, it's hero, it's hero. There's no doubt that the culprit is hero. Oh, this dude just lost an argument? Nah, man. I'm sure he did it. It makes no sense. In Ace Attorney, it's less obvious because you know every case you are defending someone that usually is innocent, right? And when you lose all of your points or your health bar, then the defendant, the person you are defending, gets the culprit verdict. But there are some times in which you are actually defending the murderer, and given that circumstance, usually, if you lose, it is made culprit as well. That case, that's the correct thing, you know. It is also true that the context is important because you are defending someone that you think that is innocent. Once you know that he's a murderer and you're trying to prove that he is a murderer, and it is basically clear that he's a murderer, but because you made your work, it looks like he's innocent. I'm thinking of a very of a case particular. In that point, if you lose, then if it's a game over, then he will have the innocent verdict. That's pretty clever, but it's not happening here. What happens if I don't want to find out? Oh fuck. Let's try again. Moment of truth. Come on. Ah. No. Oh my god. Okay, tempo down. Honestly, I don't care. Okay, I can't believe that I did this second try. Okay. Oh my god. I hate this. I just completed a rhythm game. I am not getting enough praise. I am beating a rhythm game with lag and without hearing the game. I deserve some praise. If you are watching this and you are impressed, follow me right now or subscribe if you are watching the YouTube VOD. Do it. Do it. I deserve it. I think I do. Okay. I think I do. No, I'm not. I'm kidding. You could be very nice, not gonna lie. But you are free to do it, but it will be very nice. Not forcing you or anything. That's it. ASMR. Okay. You're asking for proof that the dolly moved. I have it right here. When I found the dolly in the repository, one of the wheels had a blood stain on it. There was a pool of blood in the equipment room with a tire mark in it that matched the dolly wheel's thread. The killer probably rolled the dolly through the blood on accident as they wheeled the body out of the room. Excuse me a second, I need to refresh myself. It's very hot today. Okay, I'm refreshed. That was refreshing. That's why it was refreshed. Okay, let's keep going. Yeah, we read this. And as the blood dried on the tire, they moved the body into the repository. So there's my proof that the dolly was used to move Daga's body. Jeez, does Celeste really hate me that much? Well, anyway, that was just something we had to get out of the way. Let's get back to the main subject. Yeah, the subject of how Robot Justice didn't do it, because if it's not a killer robot, then what kind of robot is it? I'm not sure if that really matters. I'd be happy to explain why the occupant should. couldn't possibly be the killer.
If you look back on how the body was transported, it will become immediately obvious.
If you look back on how the body was transported, it will become immediately obvious. If I look at how the body was moved, it'll be clear why the person in the suit couldn't have done it. Okay, for starters, we know that Robo Justice is someone strong, because he could take, the guy, I forgot his name. I don't care about his name. But however, she had to carry Taka with a dolly. How is he able to carry with? How is he able to carry Hifumi? Yeah, Hifumi without any problem. But he needs a dolly to move someone like Taka. I think that's it. Make your argument. Robo Justice costume. We know Taka was killed in the equipment room. Yeah? And from there, the body was moved to the repository, correct? Yeah, the corporate grabbed the body in the tarp, then loaded it onto the dolly and pulled it off, right? Now keep in mind that the dolly doesn't have a handle. Well, yeah, but even without a handle, all you'd have to do is bend over. Yeah, I got it. So the carrier just crouched down and carried the body off the repository. You accept everything we just said. Yeah, that's the thing. And you must realize that whoever was the suit couldn't possibly be the culprit. Sorry, I don't think I realized anything. You're dumb. The waist. There's nothing in the waist. The costume. I mean, you can't move freely around the waist, which means that you can't crouch down. You can't. That's the thing. Let's get there. Come on! Come on! Shoot! Counter! Break! Let's go! You're absolutely right that you could push a dolly without a handle if you stoop down low. But if you were wearing that suit, do you think you could actually get into a position like that? What do you mean? Think back to what you said when we were all checking out the suit together, remember? I'm blind as a bat in here, can't see my feet at all. I'm surprised you got anywhere in this thing. I'm telling you, it wasn't me. Not to mention, you totally can't bend at the waist. Seems like a pretty obvious oversight. You're in that suit, not only can you not see your feet, but you can even bend at the waist. Am I right about that? Now that you mention it, yeah. Seems like it'd be awfully hard to push that dolly if you couldn't bend over. Well, what's to stop you from simply pushing the dolly with your feet? Okay, that's a fair point. You can't even see your feet. You really think someone could kick the dolly out of the way? Yeah, I could. But I'm not the one who did it, I swear. Yeah, it'd be totally impossible, not that I can say for sure myself. On top of that, if you were wearing such a rigid, cumbersome suit, very unlikely you will have the dexterity to go about grabbing the body in the tarp. Well, I mean, isn't that just a matter of taking out the suit when you're ready to move the body? There's absolutely no chance that the costume was taken off just to move the body, because You can take it off by yourself. I'm smart. I know this case well. I have studied, okay? I don't think taking out the suit was an option. You remember? I don't want to remember. Stop remembering. This looks like One Piece with all the flashbacks. By the way, did you guys see the live action trailer for One Piece? I'm so excited. And I'm so excited about it. It actually looks really nice, if you ask me. As a One Piece fan, it looks fucking amazing, in my opinion. In my humble opinion. I mean, you can disagree, of course, but personally, I think it looks so cool. No, I'm not going to read. I'm not. We believe you. We believe you. Yeah, we believe you. Yeah. Keep going.
Yeah.
That's true. It seems impossible to put the suit on or take it off without help. I'm glad you mentioned that. To put the suit on without help. That's something I wanted to reach. Then you really can't take it off by yourself. You wasn't just making it up. Of course I wasn't making it up. He could have gotten it off by himself. I don't think he would have let us see him wearing it. Showing up in the suit was basically an invitation for everyone to suspect him. Yeah, that's right. So it's really true that Robo Justice couldn't have moved the dolly. To be clear, whoever did move the body, it couldn't have been here in the Robo suit, right? No, wait, just a second if you please. Have you forgotten about the picture that I took? Okay, yeah, but that looks like an act. As I said earlier, I believe I said that on one stream. It doesn't look like that something that actually happened. You know, like it looks like an act. If whoever was in that suit is not the culprit, how do you explain that? He was just playing, man. Besides, do you remember what the now deceased Hifumi said? Okay, I'm going to want to read that again. So long as those facts exist, the proper conclusion is beyond question. The individual inside the suit and the culprit are one and the same. It was Hiro without a doubt. Yeah, that's got to be right. Hold on a second. It's still far too early to reach that conclusion. Besides, there's no hurry to decide who did it. Before we rush to a verdict, shouldn't we explore every single possibility? Instead of seizing on one viewpoint, truth is uncovered by analyzing things from every angle. Perhaps, but where do we go from here? Let's review this series of unfortunate events from the beginning. Maybe we'll uncover something new. Haha, what a pain in the ass! I don't disagree, but our lives are on the line. If this is what it takes, we have to do it. Plus, maybe we'll get to find out where the heck Kyoko was when everything went down. Alright then, let's take another look back at what happened. I suppose we could start with this morning. 4 of us gathered together in the dining hall. Makoto, Hina, Kyoko and myself. We waited there for quite a while, but nobody else showed up, so we went to look for everyone. It was around 8 AM. And as soon as we split up, Kyoko went missing. Soon after that, Hina found Celeste in the rec room and quickly came to get Makoto on. It seems I was unconscious for about an hour after I was attacked by my mystery assailant. I know it was an hour because I remember being attacked a little after 7. That was when we saw Celeste's door and discovered that her assailant had been wearing a strange costume. Oh, it's Sakura. Sorry. As it turns out, it was Robo Justice. It also soon became clear that this robot justice had abducted Hifumi. We were soon joining our search by Byakuya and Toko, and then went on to find Hifumi in the library. He was injured, so we took him to the nurse's office and resumed our search for the subject. For the suspect. Not long after leaving the nurse's office, what's wrong? I saw a shadow, something moving around at the top of the stairs. Celeste told us that. We decided to split up and search the second floor, and soon after that, I saw someone moving around on the third floor and I yelled out to everyone as soon as I did. Celeste, what's wrong? That was a rather intense scream for someone like you. I saw him, the strange costume man. We saw this like 2 times already. And then...
Yeah.
Yeah, I no. At that point we decided to divide up into 2 groups. Celeste, Hina and I went back to the nurse's office, while Sakura, Byakuya and Toko chased after the suspect. When we got back to the nurse's office, we found Hifumi dead, and that's when we heard the body discovery announcement. I left Celeste and Hina there and headed back to the 3rd floor, let the others know what had happened. Meanwhile, we had Sakura. Meanwhile, we had just discovered Taka's body in the equipment room. We must have found both bodies at almost exactly the same time, because we heard the same announcement not long after we discovered his body. That's when I told you guys about Hifumi. Then the 3 of us headed to the nurse's office. But right after we left the physics lab, we ran into Celeste, who had arrived after us, and she told us something very surprising. We rushed back to the... hiccup. We rushed back to the nurse's office and saw that she was right. Then we remembered we'd left Toku passed out in the equipment room, so we hurried back again. This can't be happening. Are we hallucinating all this or something? But when we got there, we discovered that now Taka's body had also gone missing. Next thing we knew, we were searching the school for 2 missing dead bodies. And after some time, Celeste informed us that she'd found bodies. We all headed to the repository, which is where we'd rediscovered the corpses. I think that about covers it. I see, the whole thing sounds exceptionally complicated. It certainly seems to me that these are not a simple series of connected events. Okay, well, that's true, then what? Rather than a single series of events, I think we have to consider each murder a separate situation, and from there we can uncover the contradictions surrounding all of them. Now then, let's get started, beginning with what happened to Taka. Contradictions hidden in what happened to Taka. In order to uncover the truth of this case, I have to find them, no matter what. Okay, I guess, make your argument. Fine. Monokuma file number 3. So regarding Taka's death, I wonder if he died before Hifumi, or perhaps it was after. We already know what order they were killed in. Taka came last. What makes you say that? Wait, can I check? The victims were Hifumi Yamada and Kiyotaka Ishima. The cause of death for each was a blow to the head, so that they were both killed with a similar weapon. And also the hammers, right? But they are not the bullets. Because of the numbering of the Justice Hammers. Yeah, that's right. It's true that Hifumi was killed with Justice Hammer number 3, while Taka's death came from a swing of Justice Hammer 4. See, so it's obvious Taka came after. The Justice Hammers were numbered, but were they really used in that order? Okay, this is getting confusing. And let me read it again. I'm reading. Yeah, I think it's this. Honestly. Because it can only be two things. And one doesn't quite fit with me. I think it's the second one. No, it wasn't. Okay. Never mind then. Eh? 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 Wait, what? But there isn't anything else. You target a weak spot and then hold down. Oh. Yeah, I think we'll have to do. Like, if you target a weak spot and then hold down the left mouse button. Okay. Fuck. Okay, so it has to be like. This is my only option, really. What? Oi! What? Like, hey! Excuse me? Excuse me. Why? I don't understand what's going on. Target a weak spot and then hold down the left. Oh. Well, you can use that weak spot. Ah. Fine. But I have to select them. Wait. How do I select them? Q key. Okay. Okay. Oh, okay. I'm very lost. I'm very lost. Like the Q key. Oh. You target a weak spot and hold down the left mouse button. But if I do that, oh. So I'm guessing this is the right decision. Okay. Oh my goodness. Break. Hold on, there's no reason to assume that the hammers were used in the same order as their numbers. Anything, that's just another way the killer tried to disguise their action. So you're saying the culprit wanted us to think the hammers were used in order. But in reality, Taka was killed before he flew. Okay then, let's see the proof. Evidence that proves Taka was killed before he flew. There's something that relates to what time he must have died. Yeah, the wristwatch. The wristwatch. Hangman's Gambit. I forgot how this worked. Hey. Hey. Come on, yes. Okay. Oh fuck. What? Only one left. Come on, the edge. Where is the edge? Where's the edge? Yes. Come here. Go on with Papa. Wristwatch. Complete. I've got it. Taka's wristwatch. See, look, it broke with the hands pointing just past 6 o'clock. It must have gotten broken when he was attacked by the killer. Because as of last night. Hey you, how long you gonna keep us waiting? Yeah, I don't wanna, sorry. I can't. So if it wasn't broken after 6 last night, then he must have been attacked around 6 this morning. And that would be his official time of death. But if that's true, then he was killed well before Hifumi. And before Celeste was attacked this morning, which happened around 7. That's right, Taka was killed before any of the other incidents took place. A simple fact slipped past all of us. We made the wrong assumption about the order of events all because of those justice hammers. That's exactly why the culprit wrote the numbers on each hammer and had them increase in size. That way, when we saw how they were used in each incident, we could easily make that wrong assumption. Now, if Taka was killed around 6, then everyone's whole device for his murder go out of the window. Because when he was killed, we hadn't met up in the dining hall yet. That may be true in the case of Taka's murder. But all of our alibis still hold true for Hifumi's death. That's right. With him, at least we're all safe. Come on, we just saw this. When we heard Hifumi screaming, we were all together, except for Hiro and Kyoko. Then we all ran down to the nurse's office, and that's where we found his body. It's totally true, we're all in the clear. Oh, I know. They must record him screaming on a tape or something, then played it later on. That's true, where's the tape? I don't know. Don't just go making stuff up. Anyway, we all have rock solid alibis for when we heard Hifumi scream. Since all of us were there together, clearly none of us could have killed him. And it does not stop there. There was also the moment when we discovered his body had disappeared. When his body vanished from the nurse's office, Hina and I were in the bathroom together, while everyone else was in the equipment room, correct? And then there's the disappearance of Taka's body from the equipment room. At that time, we were all gathered together in the nurse's office because of Hifumi going missing. Well, don't forget I was passed out on the equipment room for the whole time. Wait. Then what if Genocide Jill did it? She could drag Taka's body out of there right then. Even if she could pull that off, there's no way she could have done that same with Hifumi's body. Because, as we just established, he was passed out in the equipment room when his body disappeared. Besides, I don't do either of them anyway. In other words, it is impossible that any of us could have killed Hifumi or moved either of their bodies. On the other hand, Hiro and Kyoko had disappeared, so they most certainly could have done those. So what now, Kyoko? For now, we can't get fixated on who did it, or we'll just keep going around in circles. So instead of who, I propose we start talking about how. In particular, I think we need to figure out how Hifumi's body got moved.
That's true. We searched everywhere, but we couldn't figure out.
That's right. That's true, sorry. We searched everywhere, but we couldn't figure out how to explain his body disappearing. And according to what Celeste said, it could not have gone for more than a minute or two, though. So then the killer was able to get in and move within that short of amount of time. It would seem so. His body apparently disappeared in the 1 minute her and Hina took their eyes off of it. Carried that much weight from the first floor up to the third, that short amount of time. Oh man, yeah, there's no way, it'd be impossible. Well, what if I told you there was a way to make the impossible possible? What? How? If the dead body were to move itself. Okay. the dead body moved on its own? No! Not another ghost! I don't think it has anything to do with the occult. I think what she's implying is, we thought Hifumi was dead, but perhaps in reality he was still alive. He was alive? Are you saying Hifumi wasn't carried out of the nurse's office, but simply walked out on his own? But I mean, we found his body. He was dead. Perhaps he was just playing dead. That it is impossible. The idea that Hifumi was still alive is really possible. Make your argument. Yeah, I knew it. Broken wristwatch. I can't see. What was that? Wait. I know there's something like that here. You can eliminate white noise with your silencer by targeting it and press the right mouse button. You success. Eliminate white noise this way, your timer will increase. Or you shoot something else, you'll lose time. Okay.
Surely you heard the body discovery.
Oh my god, again. I hope they don't respawn or something like that. Oh my god. Get the fuck out of. I'm sure the body discovery announcement was only made once. But Hifumi and Taka's bodies were discovered at almost exactly the same time. I couldn't see anything because I was focused on removing the white noise. No! Fuck! Okay, it respawns. That's going to be annoying as fuck. Well, okay. Oh, that's going to be annoying as all hell. Because I have very limited time. How did I stop it? Wait, how did I stop it? Eh? Oh, okay. That wasn't annoying. I don't know. What did... He was dead without a doubt. You know that... Ah. Surely you heard the body discovery announcement along with the rest of it. Dead body had been found. That is why the announcement was made. We were so sure about that. The announcement was kind of some story. I'm very lost. I don't even know what to focus on. I think that when we first found Norse's office, there's a chance he was still alive. No, it's impossible. Fumi was dead without a doubt. And you know that how? Surely you heard the body discovery announcement along with the rest of us. Fumi's dead body had been found. And that is why the announcement was made. Okay. I think I shouldn't use the broken wristwatch. I think I have two. Hear me out. Going to be something. Okay. Okay, here we go. Okay. Do I save it? Yes. And... Ow. Maybe I'm messing up here. I'm messing up. I think I'm messing up. By the way. But I have a hunch. Oh yeah! Okay. Just a theory. What if Hifumi snuck up to the physics lab, killed Taka, faked his original injury, went up to the physics lab, moved Taka to the repository, and a third party killed him? Okay, wait. That's actually very smart. By the way, thank you for coming, Celestia. Thank you for coming. I hope you enjoyed the stream. It's nice to see you here again. Thank you. And that's a good possibility. Actually, like I'm very confused. If I'm being honest, I'm very confused by this case. Being really weird. How are you doing, by the way? Hope you're doing alright. Was the body discovery announcement that was made really intended for Hifumi? Of course it was. The announcement played right after we discovered his body. Maybe, but that was also the same time that Taka's body was found. That's right. It wasn't long after finding his body that we heard the announcement. So there's a good chance we've made a mistake in there somewhere. I think we confused whether the announcement was for Hifumi or Taka. First of all, if two bodies have been found, there really should have been two announcements. Oh yeah, Byakuya, Sakura and Toko found Taka's body at that time too. Yeah, I mean, it's really confusing. Because there are many things happening at around the same time. And these things really... I don't know, I mean, it makes sense. But this case is being really the most complex one so far. But yeah, it makes sense that it is. We keep progressing through the game, you know. Maybe Monokuma simply got lazy and rolled them together into one. What do you say, Monokuma? Any comment?
Well, it's a very sensitive issue, so I can't go into too much detail. But what I can say about the body discovery announcement is that it's only broadcast when 3 or more people find a dead body for the first time.
That didn't answer our question, man. We're asking if you're a lazy bum. No, actually, that was plenty. Huh? He said it's only broadcast when a body is discovered for the first time. Which means, even if we find the same body again later, he won't make the announcement again. That's true, then why was the announcement made again later on? Huh? Later on? Someone had to have told Hifumi to frame Hiro because he's not smart enough to think of that himself. Yeah, I was thinking that he was framed as well. Also because he can't really put the robot suit by himself, right? Doesn't look like it. It looks very complex to put on by yourself, right? So maybe Hifumi... I was also saying that the picture that was taken looks very fake, like it is being act, right? It's an act. It looks like an act. I don't know. Exactly, you heard the body discovery announcement twice. Second body discovery announcement. First time it played was when we found each body in the nurse's office and the equipment room. The second time was when both bodies were rediscovered when Toko was found unconscious just after Hifumi came back to life. He was here, I believe. Yeah. Let's go! Oh no, I just realized something. There was only one person me 2 quarters from, though I could be wrong. The what? Orders. What do you mean? Wait, I think I'm lost. I don't know what you mean. We heard it a second time in the repository when we rediscovered the two bodies. Yeah. Ding dong, yeah. We don't need to see this again. Wait. Wait. When... Wait. I want to check the regulations. Oh? No. 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 Wait. I need to check. Three or more people find a dead body. But there were only 2 people when we discovered Taka. So that means that Hifumi had to be alive. Right? Remember what happened in chapter 2 when a certain someone asked Hifumi to make her a drink. When Aoi asked her, he refused. Yeah, okay, yeah, I got it. Yeah, I know who you're talking about, yeah. I had to admit that I was suspecting. So maybe you got a point. Yeah. I think we don't have much remaining of the trial, so maybe we find out today. But yeah, she seems to have him completely controlled. Honestly. Exactly, if we were actually rediscovering both bodies, the announcement shouldn't have played. Then in reality, when the 2 dead bodies were rediscovered, one of them was actually being discovered for the first time. So when we found Hifumi the first time in the nurse's office, he wasn't actually dead yet. Maybe he wasn't actually found dead until we came upon him in the repository. And that's just part of it. There's one other thing that leads me to believe he was still alive in the nurse's office. Oh, I know. Because he was super good at playing dead. Bada bing, bada boom. What? This is the worst logic I have ever heard. Genocide Jill is hilarious. I love her, honestly. I think she's becoming my favorite character, honestly. I love her attitude, honestly. She's so funny. Probably the funniest character in the game. But honestly, I do not think there's anything that can prove he was still alive. Hey Phoenix, how are you doing? Thank you for coming to the stream. I hope you enjoy it. Despite the lag and all. But I am glad that you came. I hope you enjoy. Wait, I loved your name, by the way, Phoenix White. That reminds me of I don't know if that's made on purpose or if that's your actual name, but that reminds me a lot of Phoenix Wright. I love Phoenix Wright. Good, how about you? I'm doing fine. I'm glad that you're doing fine too. Nice to know. It's nice to know. I hope you have a great day. And it's much better than Toko. Yeah. Well, Toko is nice. Toko is nice, but Genocide Jill is just so good, honestly. Okay, then let's take another look at the events surrounding the discovery of his body. And it should become clear whether he was really alive or not. This whole thing is pointless. There has to be proof that shows Hifumi was Still alive. I have to find it. Yeah. We got one. We got one. We got one. Are you familiar with Danganronpa, Phoenix, by the way? You Fumi's glasses? Oh yeah. Honestly, my favorite enemy from the Phoenix Wright series to take down was either Bone Karma or someone I don't wanna say in case you haven't played the third game in the Ace Attorney series. Okay, wait. Bone Karma is very good. Bone Karma is really good. Someone from the third game. I think I know who are you talking about. I am not going to say it either, in case someone watching this haven't played it. I think that one's very... yeah. It feels really good to take that one down, honestly. But honestly, I think my favorite one is... yeah, that one. Yeah. You read my mind. You read my mind. I don't want to name him just in case someone haven't played it yet. It's the last case of the first game. You know, it felt really good to bring him down, honestly. And he has one of my favorite breakdowns too. It's so cool, honestly. Okay, I keep going. Well, here's one. The first time we found his body was in the... and then, while me and Celeste were in the bathroom, body disappeared. And the next time we saw his body, it was in the repository. But when you compare his body before being moved and his body after being moved, that wasn't... there was no notable difference. Okay, I got it. Really? Yeah. I mean, I don't know if you're talking about my comment or what. But yeah, I mean, the fifth case, actually the DS version of the first game had a fifth case. Yeah. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, that one case. In fact, like, the GBA version didn't launch outside of Japan, I believe. And I think the following versions of that one game, I think they include I know I played the Steam version too, and that one includes the fifth case too. Are you playing the first or new version of Danganronpa? Wait, is there a new version? What do you mean by that? I'm playing the Steam version, but I don't know what version is that. What is that? Wait. So I'm guessing you are familiar with Danganronpa, right? I don't know if this one's like the first or the new version. The anniversary is the... oh, the collection, you mean? The newest version is for Switch. Oh. Yeah, this is yeah, this is just this game. I think the one you mean is like it's a collection, right? Or am I wrong? Maybe I'm wrong. But no, it's the regular version, the first version. Yeah. No, it's separate. Okay, my bad then. I would rather play it on Switch. I feel more comfortable playing on console, but I don't have a body. Just read that. I don't have a console game capture card, you know. So I stick with PC version. Let me focus here. Fun fact: originally the series was on PSP and PS Vita. Oh, so it's PSP series, right? I think this is like the response for Ace Attorney. I mean, they are very similar in style. I think whoever that likes one of them, Ace Attorney and Danganronpa, likes the other one because they are very similar. Also, you also have to add the Hero Escape series too. Hero Escape series is so good, and I know the first one was first launched on DS, and then the second one was on 3DS and PS Vita, I believe. In fact, there was one clear difference between Hifumi in the nurse's office and the repository. His glasses. That fact alone proves that he was only plain dead in the beginning. Perhaps you'd like to fill the rest of us in? Dead. When we found Hifumi in the nurse's office, his glasses were covered with blood. I mean, the PSP had a very long list of bangers, honestly. Like, there were so many good games on the PSP. The PS Vita, not so much. At least not in the West. You know. Maybe in Japan, but not in the West. When we found him again later in the repository, they were spotless. The first two games were PSP, but P3 was on the Vita. Oh, I thought that the V3 game was launched on PS4. So the entire series were handheld. That's pretty nice. Honestly, that's pretty impressive. And I found the item he used to wipe them clean in the nurse's office trash can. Oh yeah, true. The evidence I found in the trash can in the nurse's office was... Yeah. Got it. It was a glasses cleaning cloth featuring a certain cartoon mascot. Anime. P3 is not connected to the Danganronpa 1 and 2. Oh, it isn't? Wait, is 2 connected to Danganronpa 1? I thought they were standalone games. Like, of course, they are number games, but I thought they were standalone games with no connections. Because the characters were different and all. It was a glasses cleaning cloth. One look at the bloodstain on the cloth should make things clear. UDG is... Wait, what is UDG? UDG... UDG... Ultra... Okay, yeah. Ultra Desperate Girls, right? Yeah, that one, with Genocide Jail, yeah. Yeah, the Danganronpa... Oh wait, it's a shooter? Damn! Piece of cloth. And the mascot on the clothes is the same on one that's on the digital camera, right? There is an anime that's connected to Danganronpa 1 and 2, which is Danganronpa 3, but it's all... Yeah, that's very confusing, honestly. I have to say that I watched that anime, but because I haven't played Danganronpa 2, and I didn't play Danganronpa 1, but I did watch the anime, honestly. I just don't remember anything about it, because it was a long time ago. I was very confused as to what was happening. Ultimate Despair Girls was also just a game by itself, yeah. But then it's not connected to the other games. I thought it was. The character was Princess Pickles from Demon Angel Pretty Patchy Princess, I think. I highly doubt anyone but Hifumi will have brought something like this to us. Then there's the newest entry, Danganronpa S. Wait, there's a new game? I didn't know about that. I don't know that game at all. Danganronpa S. Wait, is that the new version? If it's the new version, then I do know about it. But I thought it was just simply Danganronpa. I see your point. And the only people here who wear glasses are... I wouldn't be caught dead using a tacky piece of garbage like that. Damn. A few tissues is all I need to keep my glasses clean. Fair. You don't need really a tissue, like a cloth, right? You don't really need a cloth to clean your glasses. I mean, I don't use glasses, but... Then there's no question, it belonged to Hifumi. So what you're saying is... What exactly?
What I'm saying is,
What I'm saying is, the blood on his glasses was wiped away using his own glasses cleaning cloth. Even if that's true, it does not mean he wiped the blood off himself. Then who'll wipe it and why? It's basically a game that takes the characters from all 4 games, puts them in settings of Danganronpa 2. Wait, really? That sounds very cool. Honestly, I need to check that out because that sounds pretty nice. I would like to check it out, yeah. Wait, I'm going to check it out right now because I'm very curious. I'm checking. Yes. But it is an official game, right? Ultimate Summer Camp. Okay, that's an interesting picture, I have to say. Okay, that's very interesting, honestly. And it's on Steam. Game is set on the tropical resort known as Jabberwock Island and follows a group of 62 students and related persons as they search for hope over the course of a 50-day-long summer test program. That's interesting. Is it Oh wait, it's like a Mario Party game. Is it not? Oh. Isn't there a Danganronpa 4 supposed to come out? Well, I don't know, honestly. There is a question here asking for that. Can a 13-year-old play Danganronpa? But no, apparently not. Is it 50 days equals 20 minutes of turn, so it's like a Mario Party game, right? Wait, Danganronpa 4 Despair Rising, or is this a fun game? Crystal Blazer. Yeah, I think it's a fun game. Is it not? I don't know. I'm confused, honestly. Well, anyway. Okay, let me continue. I will keep going. Please confirm me if that Danganronpa 4 that I found out about is a fun game or not. I'm very curious. Okay. Who will benefit from a clean pair of glasses other than the glasses owner? Yeah. That's a good point. After you beat the series, you should watch a fun video series called Danganronpa Redemption. Is it like an anime, or is it like the game but made a video series? What is it about, by the way? I mean, I guess it's more like the same thing, right? Bro, I must say this right now, but I want to be in Danganronpa. What do you mean by that? What do you mean by that? Phoenix. Do you mean that you want to kill people? Or maybe that you want to be killed? No, don't say that. I mean, it will be interesting, but well, I said in my earlier years that I wanted to be in the Hunger Games, so that's not really that far away from what you just said. It basically takes all the dead characters in the series and gives them another chance at life. Oh, that's interesting. Maybe I should, yeah. Not gonna lie, I am not sure if I'm going to stream the other Danganronpa games because they take me a lot of time, and either I'm talking a lot and I am not progressing in the game, or I'm too focused on the game and I don't talk, and I don't like that either. So it it is working decently on the channel, but honestly, for my own comfort, I think I would rather play them by myself. Because I mean, if it's working well, it's working well, but for my own comfort, I think it's better if I didn't stream more Danganronpa games. I don't want to see the executions in real life. Okay, that's a fair point. That's a fair point. I mean, that will be something, right? But then you wouldn't want to take part on it, right? Or will you still want to take part on it? Maybe you could watch it on TV. No More Heroes doesn't require much focus because it's just a hack and slash. Yeah, true. No More Heroes is a good option. But I need to check out if my PC can take it because I'm not sure. So let's assume that Hifumi was still alive in the nurse's office. He pretends to be dead. Then when he's alone, he wipes his glasses clean so he can see. Then he stands up and walks out on his own 2 feet. And with that, the impossible task of moving his copious copious corpse becomes possible, wouldn't you say? He just called him fat. She just called him fat. But then, if he was just pretending to be dead, what was with all that blood? Was it paint or something? Pink paint. The fridge in the nurse's office contains packs of blood for emergency. He probably used one of those. If he was gonna play dead, he should go all out. He just dumped it everywhere. But he got crazy with it and had to wipe his glasses off when he was done. God, what an idiot! And if Hifumi was still alive at that point, the disappearance of Taka's body is easily explained. It should be perfectly obvious who must have moved Taka's corpse. The one who moved Taka's body was Hifumi, maybe. Yeah. Could only have been Hifumi. Oh, how the table's stable. You were in Danganronpa, just do these steps. Befriend someone trustworthy. Lock yourself in a room. Try to add traps. Not enough to kill, but enough to distract them. Where are you going? What are you implying? Then you're saying that you wouldn't kill people, just trap them? Is that what you're saying? That's interesting though. I mean, didn't Tayaka try something similar? They can run. But wait, run where? Aren't you trapped at the school? Wait, or maybe you will destroy one wall or something like that. Get a hammer or something. While we were all gathered in the nurse's office, he went to the equipment room and took Taka's body. That also explained how the door to the repository got locked. The door was locked! Well, after the bodies disappeared, we all went looking for them, right? Aaron and Hydor go to my friend that's trustworthy. How do you know when someone is trustworthy though? Why do you know you can trust someone? How cool you? Tell me. But when we got there, the door was locked, and the repository door can only be locked from the inside. Means when Hin and Sakura got to the repository, someone was already inside. And it could only have been Hifumi, who just finished stashing Taka's body there. He convinced us all he was dead, and when he saw his chance, he dragged Taka's body to the repository. So, Hifumi wasn't just another victim in the case, he was one of the assailants. Free time, look at how they act. Oh, so you'd be observant at first, huh? You'd study the behavior of everyone. So you play ahead. I see. Then maybe you could tell when someone has an intention to kill. You'd be the Makoto or the Kyoko of your edition of Danganronpa. But that means he took part in the murders. I just can't believe it. You're having trouble. Would like me to show you one more piece of evidence? There's more? Oh, absolutely. The biggest fact pointing to his involvement has yet to be revealed. You know what I'm talking about, right, Makoto? Item he took off to Taka's lifeless body. The thing that Hifumi stole from Taka, could it be? Yep. It's one of these. This one. This one. Wrong. Got it. You're talking about the note Hifumi had hidden away, aren't you? Hidden note? That's right, we found it stuffed in his pants. That sounds so bad. That sounds so wrong. Don't say it like that, please. What? In his pants? Come on, it's only trousers, you know. I mean, I guess they mean that, right? His pants. Okay, well, forget about the pants for now. Take a look at what the note says. I found a hole maybe we can use to escape. Monokuma can find out, so don't tell anyone else for now. Let's meet in the equipment room at 6 AM. Ah, that's the note I was telling you about. The one that told me where to go. Huh? Wait, this one's a little different. You know, it said... Monokuma can find out, so don't tell anyone else for now. Let's meet in the rec room at 1 AM. So, how is trial 3 fever? Huh? What do you mean with fever? What do you mean by that? I see. Then this note isn't the same one Hiro got. It's not the same? In other words, Killer got in touch with another person besides Hiro. And that person could only have been Hifumi's pants. He was Taka, of course. Hifumi's pants. Sometimes I wish I could say silly things without any problem. The killer used this note to draw out Taka and murder him. Hello, over here. Objection! Objection! I don't really understand what's going on, but Hifumi had the letter, right? So whoever wrote it wasn't drawing out TikTok. Wait, TikTok. They were drawing out Huffy. What does that mean? Just to be clear, TikTok is Tag and Hifumi. Oh, okay. Okay, I didn't understand. Just to be clear, TikTok is Taka and Huffy is Hifumi, right? Yes. Why must you ruin it every time? And Genocide Jack is seriously scary, but still, I can let her get to me. Okay, make your argument. Let's go. Broken wrist. Oh my, okay. Hifumi's glasses. Glasses cleaning cloth. Broken wristwatch. Hifumi's glasses. Okay, I'm going to mess up probably. Huffy had the note, right? Then the person it was intended for must have been Huffy. But remember what the note said. What time did it say to meet? 6 AM, I believe. Time doesn't matter. Note has nothing to do with TikTok. Okay, it's not the glasses, I believe. The time on the note said 6 a.m. What happened at 6? That's why I need to clear up. Let's try with... That says cleaning cloth, maybe. Must have been half. Remember what the notes say. What time did it say to me? Wait, it's a Greek word. Hey. There we go. The time doesn't matter. It does matter. I got it, I got it. I'm smart sometimes, okay?
No.
Okay, you're going to excuse me for a second. I'm going to grab something because I'm honestly kinda hungry and it's kinda late and I'm going to dine soon, but I can't wait, okay? I can't wait. I'll be right back. It won't take a long time. I'll be right back. Oh, I promise. Okay, I'm back. Hello. Yaho. Let's keep going. No, there absolutely is a connection. What the hell are you talking about? The note said to meet at 6 a.m. is the same time Taka was murdered. We've already proven that using his wristwatch. But there's more. Look where the note says to me. Equipment room, right? This is where Taka was killed. I see. So Taka was murdered at both the time and place written in the note. I think that should be plenty to show that this note was definitely meant for Taka. Well, when you put it like that. No further objections? Yeah, I know if I should have done that. Then someone used that note to trick Taka just the same as me. The culprit really is a cold-blooded monster, telling people they found a way out.
But if they gave the note to Taka,
But if they gave the note to Taka, what was Hifumi doing with it? Stuffed on his pants, no less. But wait, isn't when they are talking about the pants, they're not talking about a pocket in his trousers or something like that. They're actually talking about his underwear. Wait, then Yoko, what did you do? He stole it? Where's your proof? Go ahead, show us. Ah, I have it. I have your proof. There you go, your proof. When I searched Taka's body, yeah, you absolutely did yourself, not someone else. I saw that his lifeless hand was gripping a small scrap of paper. If I'm right about this, the sheet of paper this piece came from is... I knew it, it fits perfectly. Note we found hidden on Hifumi. Then Taka's scrap and Hifumi note. Yep. They're from the same piece of paper. Hifumi had the note meant for Taka, while Taka's corpse still grasped a small piece of that note. There's only one way to explain it. Taka died clutching the note. Hifumi tried to free the note from his death grip, leaving behind only one small scrap. Did I get all that right? That means Hifumi knew the note was important. Exactly. It proves that he was an accomplice in the murder. Wow. Someone has been really quiet all this time. Yeah, after seeing all this, Hifumi was super involved in this whole thing for sure. In fact, he was behind the whole thing. In fact, he's still alive. Yeah, no. Sorry, no. When we found him in the repository, Hifumi was truly and completely dead. That doesn't fit though. There's something that I don't understand. If only 2 people were here, why did they discover Taka's body? There were only 2. The second body discovery announcement proves that. Why? So then, who killed him? Whoever did this, whoever did is the mastermind, the true killer. He was killed in the repository, so he must have been killed not long after transporting Taka's body. So he must have been killed after Taka's body vanished, but before we found both bodies in the repository. During that time we'd all split up and we're searching for Taka's missing body. In other words, during that time, none of us have alibis. Wait, but me and Sakura were together. Stop trying to steal the spotlight, you stupid walrus! Who are you calling a walrus? How did you pronounce that? Anyway, when they were killed bothers me too. But there's something that's been bothering me even more. And what might that be? Oh look, she's back. The weapon they used to kill Hifumi. Weapon? Yeah, cause I mean, according to the Monokuma file, the way Taka and Hifumi were killed was almost the same, with them having similar fractures and all. But Justice Hammer 3 and 4 were still laying around in RS's office in the equipment room, right? So if Hifumi was killed, the repository, culprit would have had to grab one of the hammers, kill Hifumi, then put the hammer back where they found. Oh, I have that one too. But wouldn't that be seriously risky for him? Hi, sorry, I was gone for a while. No, don't worry, fine. I asked what you meant when you said Trial 3 fever. I'm surprised. Seems there's some semblance of a brain knocking around that skull of yours. Hell yeah, it's packed in there good and tight. He's right though, I don't understand it either. The comma file makes it clear that they were killed using similar instruments. But if the hammers were already laying around those other rooms, so the question is, how could the culprit have gotten their hands on either of the hammers? Personally, I haven't a clue. Yeah, sure. So which hammer was used to attack Celeste? Number 1 or number 2? Those were accounted for in other rooms too, and I don't think either one is big enough to kill someone. Is it not possible they use a different weapon? I don't think it is possible. We're both killed with the same kind of thing, right? So then, what was used to kill Hifumi? In every game, Trial 3 will have 2 bodies found, and people call it Trial 3 fever. I think because it's hard when there is 2 bodies found. Okay, I understand, Yeah, it's getting really tricky. Like, it's honestly melting my blood. During the last stream, last week, I had to end the stream because I was so stuck in the investigation. I didn't know where to go or what to check, so I decided to stop the stream and check a walkthrough. I just checked the solution for that stuckness. That makes sense. So I didn't see anything else, but you know. But it's interesting. So there's always 2 bodies in every case 3. That's interesting. The weapon that was actually used to kill Hifumi. Full picture surrounding this case won't become clear until we figure that out. Somehow I had to find the truth. Okay, what do we have here? Make your argument. Spotless hammer, okay. Yeah, I was going to use that anyway. It was used to kill Hifumi. Is it Justice Hammer 3? Maybe Justice Hammer 4? Well, whatever it was, there's one thing we had to figure out. There's one thing we had to figure out. How was it? Okay, I have 2 possible solutions here. Okay, no. Yeah, okay, I got it quick. Who do you think is the black hen? Well, honestly, at this point, I believe it's Celeste. Basically because she has been very quiet lately. And honestly, it's the only one that fits. Also, when I was starting this case, someone spoiled it by accident, I think. They apologize, but I wanted to believe that it wasn't true, but I am starting to think that it wasn't. Do you want to know? No. I don't. No. Let me see it by myself. But yeah, I do think it's late. But seriously, different weapon. Specifically, a hammer from the repository. Killer could have easily used that to kill Hifumi. Besides, that's my suspicions, but maybe I don't know if there's someone watching, someone else. But in case someone, watches the VOD or something like that, even if I know, I would like to prevent others that don't know to get spoiled, For some reason, one of them had been scrubbed clean. Huh? The reason it had been scrubbed clean was most likely because it was used to commit murder. Oh, that's fair, okay. The hammer got covered in Hifumi's blood. Of course they'd have to clean it off. I'd also like to point out that the repository has all kinds of hammers, big ones, small ones, and even some flat mallet-like ones. I think whoever made the Justice Hammers used those as a basis for their design. That's true, that will explain the Monokuma files note about the guns being similar. So Hifumi moved Taka's body to the repository, where someone then used a hammer to kill him. And whoever did that is the true killer, the one Hifumi was working with, and the one who betrayed him. Hold on a moment, I still think it's strange to assume someone was working together with them. The way the graduation rule works, there is no benefit to helping someone else carry out a murder. But what if you gave someone an incentive? Let's be honest. Maybe okay. Let me. Wait. How do I say? If you help me with this, I will give you something. And I honestly think Hifumi is very easy to convince. I might just point out this out. Look, Hifumi glasses from the first time you saw his body. Oh yeah. Yeah, we got past that point. Yeah, they were clean afterwards, yeah. Why would he need to think, huh? He was dead. Yeah. That was very clear, honestly. I mean, when we found out, it was very clear that he was alive at that point. Because, like, why would someone clean his glasses, you know? He's dead. He doesn't need to see. It was weird. Sometimes, I guess they make some things obvious, so I don't know, like for example the first case was pretty clear who was the killer. So the idea that anyone will work together like that is simply ludicrous. We talked about this, did we not? We did talk about how there wouldn't be any reason for anyone to work together. At least that's what we thought at first, but okay, take my argument. I wonder how much case is there remaining. The one who actually carried out the act to evaluate and survive. Even the rule holds true, it is impossible that two people work together on this. No, that's not true. That is how the rule was explained to us. But that only really applies if there's one murder, right? In this case, however, there were two murders. Okay, wait, I'm lost. Wait. Can we really say there's no chance two people work together on this? The killer was Sayaka, but it was Leon in the end. Yeah. I mean, if I remember correctly, Sayaka went for the killing, right? Yeah. I mean, he wrote Leon's name. It was pretty obvious that was his name. You are at this point. Wait, what does that mean? What does that mean? Is something going to happen now? Wait. Okay, I think what I have to do here is trying to pin it on. Yeah. I remember, yeah. I don't know if I'm doing this nicely or not. Backstabbing, yeah, but that's what I meant. Can you really trust people inside? Not in the Danganronpa thing? Probably not. You never know. It's really tricky, honestly. Okay, I'm not sure if I'm going to do the right thing here. Probably not. But oh fuck. Wait, did I hit it? Did I hit? I'm going to try again. Because I think I just failed. I failed the hit. Can I say a little spoiler? In a few minutes you're going to find out. Yeah, okay, sure. If it's something that is immediately going to happen, then yeah. Fine. Yeah, but that usually means it's... Oh, fuck. Okay, never mind. Then I don't know what to do. Maybe it's the other way around. What? What if I do this? So if I shoot this and I fail, they don't take hearts from me. That's nice. Well, fuck. Fumi was backstabbed by the murder. Oh, damn. Damn. Well, F for him. I don't really like him, so... In fact, well, I'm not going to say I'm glad, but... but... Okay, wait, I'm kinda lost here. I'm going to try here. Damn. Damn. Your meaningless word tires me. Shield! Okay, then it's the other one, I guess. I just don't get why Spotless Hammer is important here. I'm trying to help you. Well, I'm sorry. My brain is too small sometimes, too smooth. Fuck! Okay, I guess I get it. But okay. I think I got it. My mistake before was because oh, okay, so I fail, huh? I knew it. Two murders and shoot. Okay, impossible. Okay. That's what I thought at first, but I thought I got it wrong. Seems like it wasn't wrong after all. I knew I was smart. Yeah, I should do that, yeah. Come at me. Okay, I was just dumb. Thank you though, thank you. Okay. Since there were two murders, it's at least plausible that more than one person was involved. What do you mean? If there had only been one murder, then yes, the idea of an accomplice isn't really worth considering. Naturally, if only one person can be said per murder, an accomplice has no risk versus reward benefit. Risk versus reward benefit? I'm at the final trial. Oh, is that your first playthrough? Or it isn't? Payoff for working together, the reward that balances out the risk of taking part in this. There's no point in being someone's accomplice if there's no benefit to you. Or if there were some potential mutual reward for the risk, then cooperation becomes possible. You're saying that two people could act as each other's accomplices with two separate murders. I think that's what the true killer told Hifumi. They would each have an accomplice for their crime. Based on the case's events, Hifumi would have been the first one to act, murdering Taka. They made him carry out the first murder so he couldn't back out of helping them later on. My first playthrough, it's harder and harder. Oh, good luck, good luck. So then the next case is harder than this one. Oh jeez. Oh no. Instead, each person kills someone, creating two separate incidents. And it only looked like one person because that's how the true killer designed it to look. A single suspicious individual, similar weapon used in each crime, appearing bodies. By creating one seamless set of circumstances, it made it look like one person was behind it all. Mastermind picked their target and managed to convince him to get along with their plan. Then, to avoid no accomplices rule, they simply kill their accomplice. Which, if true, means that betraying Hifumi was part of the plan from the very beginning. Damn! That's just awful. How could anyone be so cruel? You think so? Can't help but admire its cunning. Still, their choice of accomplice seems odd. The effort made to convince us the two murders were the same. That was the main characteristic this time. Yoko must have noticed that fact from the very beginning, which is why she said not to look at this as a series of connected events, but entirely separate incidents. Yoko really is amazing, although when you think about it, she's almost too amazing. Like, it's almost unnatural how good she is at this. I understand how an accomplice could be involved, but then who was the one pulling Hifumi's string? That's problem número uno right now. Oh my god, Spanish. Este es el problema número uno ahora mismo. The true killer manipulated Hifumi to carry out a number of actions and in the end, murder him. Debates up till now, the way the case has unfolded. When you consider all that, there's really only one person who seems to fit. Yes. Let's go. I'm going to make it all the way, right? There you are. Celeste. Remember when I said how to survive Danganronpa state your trustworthy and then kill someone with something related to someone else, kill them with a weapon, and make sure you go with a friend and they see you, so when it's trial time they don't think it's you and you win and escape the school. Celeste. basically yeah, pretty much that was Celeste. So that was like a hidden spoiler, huh? Is that what you mean? Okay, I didn't realize, honestly. I mean, I didn't know all the truth actually, so it makes sense, but so I'm the suspicious individual now, am I? I really do hate this kind of joke. A joke, I want her. So what you are saying then is that I specifically chose to work together with Hifumi. The idea that I will choose to spend any amount of time interacting with him, and I will. Wow. I thought that was the middle finger for a second. Alright, now you see who backstabbed Hifumi. Yeah. I mean, she had him completely manipulated. He's really dumb. He's really a simp. Honestly, I will never be a simp. I will never be. And I will go within 10 feet of that shit for brains, that lazy, worthless, goddamn idiot. Pardonnez-moi. He was down bad, basically. He did it for some. Wait, I was going to say something. I don't know if I can say it here. But it's an expression that I haven't heard in a while actually. like, I don't know, but maybe she thought that she'd get some, you know? Just to be clear, there is evidence to support it. That's all. It is. Throughout the investigation, there was certain behavior that was common only to the two of you. Considering what we've learned so far, it only further proves that the two of you were working together. But if what it is that only Hifumi and Celeste had in common. Screaming! The paper hidden in Hifumi's band. Encountering the suspicious individual. Yeah. The behavior they had in common has to do with the suspicious individual in the suit, doesn't it? The only ones who ever actually saw Robo Justice firsthand were Celeste and Hifumi. Shush. The adults are talking now. Oh, okay, I skipped one. As he said, only Celeste and Hifumi ever laid eyes on the costumed individual. If we accept that Hifumi was one of the culprits, we can't help but suspect what Celeste has said as well. Were you saying everything they told us was a lie? After taking Hifumi to the nurse's office, we all began our search for this individual, correct? And not too long after that, do you remember what Celeste said? I saw a shadow, something. I don't care. Shut up. We headed to the second floor specifically because of what she claimed to have seen. Next, drove us all to the physics lab, up on the third floor. She let out a blood-curdling scream. And when we'd all come to see what was wrong, what was it she said?
Shut up, I don't care. We got it, yeah. Shut up.
Once she'd done her job of getting us all up to the physics lab, it was time for her partner to get to work. We saw this like 3 times now. Shut up. Stop. I don't need to see it further. It was to get us to divide into 2 groups so that we will discover both bodies at the same time. Okay, I have to say that Celeste was pretty smart. Like this was crafted really nicely. Like damn. Completely the smarter one so far. In fact, Celeste was precisely the one who proposed that we split up. Yeah. I get it. I don't need flashbacks. You're telling me what is going on anyway.
Shut up.
Well, if Celeste and Hifumi were working together, all those chances events suddenly become connected. And on top of that piercing cry of yours early on. So I just typed everything how Celeste and Hifumi work together and I almost clicked the send button. Are there more spoilers? Wait, is there something else that I haven't discovered yet? That was to signal him, wasn't it? It was your way of telling him, we're on the 3rd floor, everything's going according to plan. Wait, there it is? Okay, I think I won't have enough time to finish this case today then. Which is a shame because I'm sure that I'm not far from the ending. But I have until, well, it is 10 PM for me. It's around 20 minutes left. Why else would you let out a scream that could have carried across the sea? I just realized another strange thing. When we found Hifumi in the nurse's office, who we now know was only pretending to be dead. Oh, I have enough time, okay. Okay, I'll push through then. I certainly was not shut up, stop it. I don't need more flashbacks. Celeste, You were the first one to say he'd been murdered. You wanted to make sure we wouldn't have any doubt in our minds. Our minds. I don't believe it. Everything, the whole thing was one big act. Ina, you were with Celeste when Hifumi's body disappeared, right? Yeah, I was feeling kinda sick, so Celeste took me to the bathroom. Wait, then that was... She wasn't worried about you. She just saw a chance to help Hifumi sneak out of the nurse's office. Each piece isn't much by itself, but start putting them together and the picture gets very ugly in there. Because there's a part where you have to think, and that part is this trial. In this trial is my confusing. You mean the comic part when I have to reenact everything? I hate that, honestly. Oh, wouldn't you agree, Celeste? I have no idea what you mean. Damn. Don't bother trying to deny it. Oh damn. Well, I hope you help me then. Nah, I'll try to do it by myself. You made one fatal mistake. Oh, did I? I didn't even catch it myself when you first said it, but I GTG a little. It's fine. I had to GTG too anyway, so you know. It's fine, it's fine. Looking back, I can say that that one little slip up was your own doing. What are you talking about? I'm talking about what you said after Hifumi's body disappeared and we returned to the nurse's office. I tried to help as much as I can. Oh, thank you. But no, really, you don't need to. If you have to go, it's fine. You must really be enjoying this. I don't want more. Stop. I remember her saying that too, but I don't understand what's so strange about it. Then pay attention. Sakura, Toko, and I were first to discover Taka's body in the equipment room. Then Makoto showed up and told us Hifumi had been killed, so Sakura and I left with Makoto. Oh, thank you for the follow, Phoenix. I really appreciate it. Thank you very much. I only stream Danganronpa on Twitch right now, by the way. But once I finish Danganronpa, I plan to play something else. Then Makoto showed up and told us Hifumi had been killed, so Sakura and I left with Makoto. Once we were in the hall, we ran into Celeste, and the four of us headed to the nurse's office. Now, the entire time we were together, none of us said anything about Taka being dead. Do you have a YouTube channel? Yeah, actually I do. Wait. Let me... I think it was... Oh. Yeah, okay. Why the percentage? What is with the percentage? I had to fix that, I guess. That's all of my social media, I think. Thank you. I also stream there, by the way. So, in fact, I'm going to stream on Sunday. But it's only going to be a chat, you know. Now, the entire time we were together, none of us said anything about Taka being dead. Think about it. Celeste's comment doesn't make sense. It was completely out of place. Yeah, I see what you're talking about. Also, I don't really get what it means. Thank you very much, Phoenix. I really appreciate it. Thank you very much. It means a lot to me. Like, seeing my counter grow simply by one makes me really happy. Seriously. You hear that, Celeste? Everyone's having some trouble understanding. Could you repeat what you said? If you're really not the culprit, you shouldn't have any problem repeating it, right? Yakuya say that Celeste's comment doesn't make sense. What is he alluding to? Okay, make your argument. I'm guessing. Okay, Monokuma file 3. let's see. All I say was, they must really be enjoying this. Enjoying the sight of us standing around, frightened and confused. They must be positively elated. We are all going to die here. Damn. We are going to die just like those guys died. And that is all I said. And that's all it takes to finish this. It's obvious, isn't it? But what's so strange about Celeste's coming? I'm guessing wrong. Okay, I tried to act quickly. Okay, my bad. Okay, I'm honestly kinda lost though. Shoot so strange at like them. Okay. So strange, huh? At like. But shoot. At like them. Wait. Fuck. Like them? What do you mean? Wait. Like those guys. Okay, that's what I thought though. But I wanted to make sure because that was different from what you said, so I wanted to make sure. Like those guys. Oh, it's lagging. Oh. Come on. Young. Thank you. Okay. That's right. There's no reason Celeste should have said just like those guys died. When she said that, none of us had told her Taka was dead. Exactly, and why didn't run into her until after we were all out in the hall? So there was never any chance for her to have seen his body in the equipment room for herself. But how did you know, Celeste? How did you know more than one person had been killed, and how did you know they were both guys? Because Kyoko had also disappeared, right? So she could have been dead too. You all have such vivid imaginations, you know that. Imagination. You claimed that I was lying when I told you about the suspicious person I saw. Then what about the picture I took? That's just dumb, honestly. How do you explain this picture of the costume villain dragging Hifumi away? It has to be some kind of setup, right? So let's put that suit on, and then she used the camera's timer to set up the picture. Have you so quickly forgotten? You are the only one who could have possibly fit into that suit. Plus, I happen to know that this particular camera does not have a timer. In other words, it is an unassailable fact that this is a picture of Hifumi being dragged away. If everything I told you was a lie, how can this picture exist? Simple, are we sure that's really a picture of the suspect dragging Hifumi away? What could you possibly mean by that? Hifumi is lifting him up, so it looks like he's carrying him. Wait, what? Really? I mean, that looked weird, I have to admit. Okay, that would make sense, actually. But that has to be very complex. Huh? Surely, there are other explanations than the one you offer up. No, there is no other explanation. other explanation. Like, wow, it looks very convincing, honestly. It wasn't a picture of the suspect dragging Hifumi away. The only other possibility is they are dancing. Hifumi and the suspect has been drinking. At this time, like, even if I didn't know, it would have been obvious. It's not a picture of the suspect dragging Hifumi away. I will say it's a picture of Hifumi dragging the suspect away. That's certainly within the realm of possibility. Okay. Okay, yeah. You know what? Wait, can I save? I'm running out of time, and I think it will be better if I finish this case next week, okay? I'm going to save. Because I don't think I will be able to finish this case anyway. So let me change the screen. Here I am. By the way, I think the chat here doesn't work for some reason. I'm not sure. I don't know. Okay. GTG, well, I'm GTGing too, so don't worry. Thank you for coming, Phoenix. I really appreciate your company, and thank you for the follow and the subscribe. I really appreciate it. Thank you very much. And yeah, looks like. Oh wait. Of course it doesn't work. I'm dumb because the chat is not here. Well, I'll have it ready for the next stream. I'm dumb. Okay. Anyway, thank you guys very much. When do you stream again? Well, I'll be streaming again on YouTube on Sunday. Well, it is 8 p.m. for me. I don't know what hour will it be for you, but it's on. I mean, anyway, I post the schedule weekly on YouTube, the community tab of my channel, so you can check it there. On also all my social media. I live in America. Wait, how many hours of difference? It's CEST, Central European Summer Time. Like PM. Okay, it's wait. I'm not good with numbers, okay? Wait. Okay, it's 7 hours of difference. Wow. So yeah, I'll be streaming at 1 p.m. for you. I think it is on YouTube. And on Sunday I will post my schedule. No, on Monday. On Monday, I think it will be on Monday. For YouTube, it is on Monday. Yeah. Okay, so yeah, I still haven't decided the next week's schedule. Anyway, but yeah, I appreciate your interest. Thank you very much. And to the rest of the people, thank you guys very much for your time here. I really appreciate it too. And I hope you enjoyed a lot. I did. I honestly did. I love playing Danganronpa on stream, honestly. And now, see you guys on Sunday. See you next time. Let's keep having fun targets. See ya. Bye bye.